So we begin by logging in, of which you supply your username and password, and then you can log in. Now here we begin at the front desk where we can register a patient. All this information are collected and you can click on register to register the patient. Here you have a list of your patients. You can easily click here and make changes. If you want an update, you can easily come here to type a name of the patient and pick the patient and proceed to add tests for the patient. Like now I type T, this test comes out. I can add. You see, it comes out with its own price. I want to do something under urinalysis. I add to the test. Now you can, when you go to preview bookings, you see people that have come each day. You can easily click on here and add a new test. You can easily click here to make a bill. You can easily click here to enter vital signs. You can easily click here to take history of the patient. You can easily click here to send the patient an SMS. Just type the message you want to type and click preview. When you click send, system will automatically send this message to the phone number of the patient, which is highlighted here. This is a phone number. You will send them the SMS type, which is the message they will send to the patient once you click send. So I am still at that point. You can easily click here to see previous records of the patient, the biodata, the vital signs, the investigations that have been prescribed so far, and the results. You can notice that the results are coming with the normal range. Okay, so and the payment history of the patient. Remember, we are the medical record, and the payment history is grouped based on the date and the total amount. You can see each test that is paying for and everything he paid for. If he's owing, you will see here on this column. So there's a space for total amount and the amount he actually paid, so that the balance can show here. So it's grouped based on the date. Also at this end we have the archive where all the scan results will come for the patients. So all the archive will come here. Okay, so we still go back to our preview bookings. This allows you to see people that have come in a particular day, of which you can go back to the beginning of the month and it will fetch for you all the patients that have come so far. So you can see like this patient has come on different dates. That's why you're seeing his name appear in different dates. So this can happen if you register different patients. All of them will be showing here. Now away from that, when you book a patient, you also need to take the money from the patient. Now that I've booked this patient, I can proceed to go to lodge payments. I will see his name and every other person. So system is telling me he's here to do urinalysis. So here I will pick urinalysis. So we scroll down to urinalysis to be able to pick. Urinalysis is 1.5. He paid 1.5. How did he pay? He paid us cash. We add to the grid. The next thing he's doing is total cholesterol. So you have to go under T to look for the test. Under T to look for, which is here, is 1,000. We put the amount he actually pays. This time, assuming he has transfer to pay, we add. So we can actually proceed to finalize, and the receipt is ready. Now, when you go to your cash in the daily cash report, it will give you all that has come in for that particular day. Okay, it will give you all the entries that have come in for that particular day in the daily cash report. Okay, so you see it here. Now we still have points for your inventory. Before then, let's go to the investigations. You have the waiting list here. When you click here, it shows you like this patient has come on this date. These are the tests you just prescribed to. You can click here to enter the results value. Assuming I enter a value, and then say appearance, I say this is pale. Color, I say yellow. and the other EH assuming is negative. So I put the value of the test and I click save result. If you come back to the waiting list, you will notice that his name is still there, but this time is on one cholesterol, the other one has been entered. So if I finish entering the value for the cholesterol, assuming it's 200, you will notice that he won't have his name again for today. It has gone. So these are tests for tests that have not results have not been entered. You will see them here. Now here you can actually upload a scanned version of the lab result. Assuming you have lab result or investigation result that are printed, you can actually upload from here. When you upload, it will actually go. So in a typical scenario, when you come to waiting list, names of people that have different tests prescribed will come here. Names appear here only if the patient has paid. If he has not paid, his name will not appear here. So when you click on each, the system will bring the test for that date. It's very accurate. You can click here to enter the result, or you can either click to upload the result, whichever one you want to do. Now you can actually go back here to see previous result. This is the one I just uploaded, which is printable. This is how it appears on paper for you. If you want to print, it's printable. You can just send print, or you can actually click here and send by mail. This will be configured to automatically go by mail, okay, when you give us your email address. So for each month, each day you click on different patients, their result is ready. This is sample of how the scan results appear. Okay, so when you click a scan result, this is how it appears. Let's take a look at this one. So this is how the scan result appears when you click it. Okay, so away for that, we have a place for your inventory. At the inventory, I'll just rush to where you can do manage items. Here you control the price of your items. Anyone you don't want, just click here and change the details. But these may not be your items. These are dummy data for test running. If you click this item, you notice that if you remove here, we have the selling price and the cost price. So as you say, doing your business is calculating the profit for you. At the end of this, you can have space for stock balance. Shows you the balance of item you have. So your stock will be counted. There's so much on the inventory, stock transfer, stock correction. When you buy a new item, purchase. If you want to add a new item, you can add it here. Now, still at the administration part, you are allowed to be able to add a user and give him access to what they have access to. So in a nutshell, this is what this software has. There are more to it, but I'm just trying to limit the time. Thank you.